Today we're at the Great American Mutt Show, where you'll see flying dogs, owners doing tricks, and of course, Guinness lying down. All that and more on this episode of the Urban Mutt. So here we are with a very special episode of the Urban Mutt. Now we're going to be hosting the competition portion of this great event, and even though Guinness isn't competing, he's still best in show in my book. So this is the third year for the Great American Mutt Show. This is an event where dogs from all over the Chicagoland area can come to compete in competitions like Best Kisser and Friendliest Dog. But not only that, people can see the high-flying antics of the dock dogs and spend some quality time with their family and man's best friend. But for now, let's get back to the main event and on with the competition. The main focus of the festival was, of course, the Mutt Show, and although competition was fierce, by the end of the morning, winners had emerged in the following categories. For the best lapdog over 50 pounds, Guinness. Not my Guinness, of course, but you gotta love the name. For looks most like their owner, Kit, who was so good she scared off the rest of the competition. For the best catcher, Brady, who lives to catch and chase. For the most unusual markings, Bob Phobes, who looked like some sort of combination of forest animals. For the most unusual mixture, Bob, a combination of husky and English bulldog. For most creative pet trick, Baby, who did a great job. For the friendliest dog, Charlie, who jumped up on the table and got right in the face of the judges. For the best kisser, Lulu, who didn't mind a little PDDA or public display of doggy affection. And for the best rescue dog, Pancho, who won over the hearts of the audience and the judges. Well, as you can see, the competition was really starting to heat up in the judging area. But at the other end of the festival, the dock dogs were treating their viewers to a very special canine air and water show. Entrants in the Dock Dogs competition compete in events such as Big Air, Speed Retrieve, and Extreme Vertical. Now while some dogs jump right off, others take a little bit of coaxing. After a short lunchtime intermission, we came back for the afternoon portion of the contests, which yielded some great results and some very interesting dogs. The winners in the afternoon were, for the crowd favorite, Bob Phobes, who also won for the most unusual markings in the morning. For the best tail wag, Lenny, who beat out Curly, Long, Fluffy, and Short Tails. Good job, Lenny. For the best smile, Charlie, who won over the audience and the judges with his friendliness earlier on in the morning. For the most like another animal, Indy, the tiger dog. For the best voice, Molly, who went on tour shortly after the competition. For the most obedient, Sheba, who displayed great degrees of restraint from eating her treats.
Can she hold it?
For the face only a mother could love, Zelda, whose head barely poked out of the turtleneck she was wearing. It really looks like a walking sweater. For best dressed, Mia, the little sailor dog, who had a hard time walking, but not a hard time getting to the hearts of the audience. And then for the most energetic, Liberty, who made me tired just watching her.
All right, excellent job. Excellent.
Well, that wraps it up for the various category winners. And the ones that are mutts actually go on to compete for the best in show. So stay tuned, that's coming up next. As we were walking around the festival, we ran into Officer Fitzgerald and K9 Aries, who were there representing the K9 unit for the Berwyn Police Department.
Aries is trained to search for cannabis, marijuana, methamphetamines, and heroin. He is a 3-year-old Belgian Malinois. We've been working together for 2 years now. What I just showed you is his alert to narcotics, and I rewarded him with a toy. We reward him with toys so they don't beef up on treats. And the toys is a positive reward. He gets to play. It's like playtime for him. That's what he looks forward to, work and the toy. It's like playtime all the time for him. It's not work.
Well, while the competition was going on, there were several furry ambassadors walking around, just spreading the word about adoption and basically making friends. They were a great example of the awesome animals that can be found at adoption centers and shelters everywhere. As the finalists competed for the Best in Show, they delivered their best pitches to the judges, who had the difficult job of making the decision, and only did so after long deliberation and up-close inspection. And the results were: third place to Charlie, who came away with the friendliest dog and Best Smile awards earlier in the day. Second place went to Bob Phobes, who had also won the most unusual markings and crowd favorite awards earlier on. And then, the grand finale, the final winner, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here it is.
This year's Best in Show goes to Sheba. Sheba, this year's Great American Mutt Show grand prize winner goes to a plaque, a family pass to the Brookville Zoo, a $50 Petco gift card, gift basket, and $100 gift certificate donated from Animal Sense. They'll also receive $100 cash, and even cooler than that, their dog will be featured on stage at Dog Day in the Green Bit in Chicago on August 2nd, so they're going to be a celebra dog.
So there you go. That's one happy mutt and one proud family.
That was pretty cool. The dog went farther than the thing they were throwing in. So anyways, we had a great time today. We crowned a brand new Best in Show mutt, and Guinness, he was there supporting us the whole way. So I strongly suggest you come down next year if you weren't here this year, and we'll catch you again next time on the Urban Mutt.